Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Towards the North 2022. So if you are here for the first time, I highly recommend you to subscribe to my channel as I make videos related to international students, study permit, work permit, permanent residency, and in general life in Canada. So the topic of today's video is going to be the 3 biggest mistakes I made when I came to Canada around 9 months back, and I'll be listing down them, and I'll be sharing my honest experiences, and we'll be giving you suggestions so that you don't make the mistakes which I made while I came as an international student. So starting with this video, if you haven't seen my Instagram page, this is my Instagram page, guys. I'll link that below in the description section. So do follow me on the Instagram as well, as I am a bit more active on Instagram than on YouTube in general. So let's start the video. By the way, today is a beautiful day in Montreal and the weather is around 0 degrees Celsius, and the winters are almost over, and it's getting sunnier day by day, and hopefully the weather will be better and winters are over. So starting with the video, the first mistake which I made, and I think 99% of students make this mistake whenever they came to Canada, that is buying iPhone, iPad, Apple, MacBook, these sort of things. So the main problem with buying these expensive things is, first of all, these are depreciating assets. The phone which you buy today, next year its value is going to be 30% only, maybe lesser also. And like the iPad which you buy, it is a depreciating asset. So these depreciate a lot quickly, and also Canada is a very easy to get credit country. So you can easily get credit here, and that credit you are expected to pay back via the EMIs, the monthly payments which you will be doing. And in order to earn those payments, you need to do a lot of work, a lot of shifts, a lot of hard work. So you are unnecessarily complicating or increasing your problems if you are doing too much shopping when you have just landed to Canada. I would say that rather use the phone which you were using in India, if that phone was good enough, or like you bought it recently, rather than going into the entire Apple ecosystem when you just landed in Canada. So yeah, this is the first mistake I made when I landed to Canada as an international student around 9-10 months ago. So the second mistake, talking about the second mistake which I made when I landed to Canada, was living in downtown. So living in downtown is very expensive. So the apartment in which I am living, let me tell you the figures. This is a 4.5 apartment, and the rent which we are paying is around 2,000 Canadian dollars. And I'm living in the master bedroom, so I'm expected to give the rent of around 1,000 Canadian dollars, which is too much, I'm telling you. If you are someone who does the shifts and all as a student, and you're totally dependent on that for your living expenses and rent, then it's going to be very challenging to manage that because the rent is too much. I will rather suggest you to live a little away from the downtown. Let me erase this error first. So I will suggest you to live a bit away from the downtown and live in some area like 6-7 kilometers away from downtown where rent is cheaper. So you can get a master bedroom for as good price as $400 also if you do your research well. So this was the second mistake which I made as an international student when I came to Canada. Now talking about the third mistake which I made when I just landed to Canada, was especially when I joined Concordia University and I landed in Montreal, Quebec, was not learning French. So Quebec is a French province of Canada. Here, majority of people speak French language. So if you don't know the language, you don't have the access to 80% jobs. Let's say the store jobs, the front desk jobs. You won't be able to get those kinds of jobs because you don't know the language. So I would recommend you, if you have time and you are planning to come to Quebec or Montreal in general, then it would be a good idea if you can spend some time in learning French, as like This is a majorly Franco province, and like Montreal, there are a lot of people which speak French language, and in general, all the road signs and everything is in French language. Even the parking schedule on the poles on the roadside is written in French. So if you know the language, it's going to be a great advantage for you, and I would highly recommend you to invest some time in learning that language, and it is going to pay off for sure when you land here in Montreal. So these were the 3 mistakes I made, and I wanted to share these mistakes with you guys so that you don't make the same mistakes as I made, and you can hopefully save some money and time also, which you were going to spend to make that sort of money. So yeah guys, do let me know how you like the video, and like overall, like how is your feedback regarding this video. So if you have any suggestions on the topics for which you want me to cover the video, feel free to write that in the comment section, as well as I'll be more than happy to make a video which might help you in future if you are planning to come to Quebec, Montreal in general, or even Concordia University in particular. So thanks a lot for watching this video, and I wish you a good day. Bye bye.